Go ahead.
Okay.
I think I looked pretty good there. Okay. Now when you hear this here, you're hearing this here based on what I've showed you so far.
Yeah.
What drum machine do you think we should be working with? The first one I showed you, where you got all electronic drums and stuff, or the natural drum set where
I think like electronic.
the electronics? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I like different kind of sounds.
Yeah. Well, it's going to take us a minute to find out what beat we can use with that. Okay, we got to do some searching. Okay.
All right.
Okay, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. This thing right here, up here where my arrow's pointing.
Yeah.
That's your tempo, right? Okay. That's how fast. That's what this is. This is called tempo. How fast you're going. Okay. You want to set that right away, right at the beginning of your song. Okay. That dictates everything. So what we got here is the tempo is right there. If we go over here to transport, okay. No, it's not transport. It's wait, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, insert tempo is not what I'm looking for either. Not looking for, okay, here, okay, that's the metronome. Okay, at the metronome. So I want options. I want to set up my metronome. It's the first thing I want to do. You know what a metronome is?
No.
A metronome is a little box. It's a little box, and it looks like a clock. It goes like here, back and forth. You might have seen it goes tick, 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 tick. You ever seen one of those?
No.
Okay, they use them in music to keep time. They use them in music to keep time. Okay, it's like this here. That's the same thing as this right here. It goes click, 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 click. Okay, that's how fast your song is going. Okay.
All right. All right.
This thing has one. The musicians need them to determine how fast things are going to go. Okay, because you could write a song, if you wrote a slow song, it would go like here. Click, 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 boom, 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 boom. If you wrote a fast song, it would go like dun 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 dun. You see that there?
Yeah.
And so this thing determines how fast your song is going to go. So we want to set it up in here. Okay. So I went. You want to go to options, right? Audio, advanced. No, you don't want to do that. Scratch that. You want to go options, project, okay? Metronome, okay? And you'll set your metronome up. I usually set it up to count in. And it says record count in. I usually go 1. Just set it for 1. Now what that 1 means is that you got 4 counts, 4 beats before your song actually starts. So it's like somebody going, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, right? That's what that 1 means. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, start the song.
It gives you like a second. Yeah.
Yes,
Gotcha.
okay? So, okay, now we want this on record. So, this says over here, I was going to record something, right? There's that click. Okay, that's the finger pop.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how fast, that's how you determine how fast your song is going. Now that's actually slower than what you was doing, right? So I want to increase it. I'll take that and make it, maybe it's at 100 now. Let's make it at 108. Put in 108 there, okay? And it's like here. Wait. Now it's like this. See, it's faster now.
Yeah.
You want to find that before you even start writing your beat. You want to find that before you even start writing your beat. Okay? That's going to determine how the song is going to play, how fast it's going to play. It's the first thing you do.
That's how you do it.
Okay? So now you see how I did that. What I did was I go to options. I go to project. I find my metronome.
Metronome, yeah.
I put my count in and I okay it. Okay? To get it to play, you can also turn it on and off by these little bells up here. See those little bells?
Yeah.
This is your metronome for when you're recording. You can also have a metronome on when you're just playing it back, but you don't usually use one for just playing it back, you know. You don't want it in there because it sounds like it's a part of the beat then, okay? But you do want to use it for recording to make sure you stay on track, right? Okay, so it's in there. So, okay, now we got that part done. Let's find our actual beat. This is the touchy part. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Are you putting other tools to it?
Well, no, we're gonna have to find you something first. So, the first thing we want to find is your snare. Find the snare. Now you know what a snare drum is?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna explain to you different drums. Okay, imagine a drum set. Okay, you know what the bass drum is?
Yes.
The bass drum is the one that used to go boom, 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 or boom, 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 right? Then there's a snare drum that goes boom, tack, boom, boom, tack, that tack. That's the snare drum. Boom, tack, boom, boom, tack, boom,
Okay.
tack, boom, boom, tack, 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 boom, tack. That's your snare. Those are the two most important foundations to any song. Okay? Besides the bass guitar or bass synthesizer. Those are those are called your foundations. Okay? And if you imagine building a song is a lot like building a house. Okay? It's a lot like building a house or building anything. You always start from the bottom and work up. You can't put the roof on until you got the...
Right.
Okay? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
In this case, the roof would be your voice. Your singing.
Right.
Okay? But the bass drum would be your foundation. You see what I'm saying? Where you're going to set the house on top of. So think of songwriting in terms of building a house or building something. Start from the bottom and you build up on it, okay? So the first thing we do is find our foundation. Let's find our bass kick. Okay, so let's look at some bass kicks. Okay? Now you can go through here. That's a good bass kick actually. I like
love that too.
Yeah. And it would match what you got.
Rocks on boombox.
Yeah, it would match what you got. So let's use that for a second. You can always go back and change these later on, okay? But let's use this kick for now. Okay. Okay, so now I put this kick in. Now, this is another concept you're going to have to get used to working in. Music is written in what they call bars. Okay? A bar is a space, is a time frame. It's an amount of time. One bar usually equals 4 beats, or maybe 2 beats. Okay, one bar can be 2 beats, or 4 beats, or 8 beats. Okay?
That's a space.
Okay. It means in that space of time, that many beats are going to take place. It's going to go boom, 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 boom. That can be 1 bar. Or it can be 8 beats. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? That's represented on here by these numbers up here. Okay? This is from 1 to 2 is 1 bar. And if you'll notice, you look at these right here, these correspond actually to these numbers. You'll see a space in between each one of these little these sound waves. That's 1 bar of sound. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Every time I get to 4, it's another bar. Okay? So I just counted 4 bars out. Okay? So when you write your music, you're saying, hey, I need 16 bars of this, 18 bars of that, I need 24 bars of this, I need 2 bars of this, and 2 bars of that. And you put all that together and I got a song. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I just told you there? Okay, so bars is very important in songwriting. Because it's how you tell another person how much space I need the music to go on for this long, for this part of the song. I need it to go on this long for this part of the song, and at this part I need this to happen and that to happen. In this bar and that bar. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta always know where you are in your bars in the song. Okay, and you can figure that out by just looking at these numbers. Okay, I'm on the 6th bar. I'm on the 9th bar. I'm right there. I'm on the 12th, on the 15th bar. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? Feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, so if I want first 8 bars is going to be like from here to 9. Okay, it's going to be from here to 9. That's the first 8 bars. That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Because you count the last bar as 8, 2, 3, 4. The next bar is going to be 9, right?
Yeah.
But that's 8 bars altogether. Okay, so let's say in my first 8 bars, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing, I work, I shop, I go to sleep, then I wake up, I go to work, getting my bills paid, it's all the time, sleep, human being. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get all that to kind of match with what's going on with your beat, and you know how to do that because you feel the rhythm of what's going on, but you'll know how far that goes down, where you're gonna stop that first verse at by the number of bars, and usually it takes place within 8 bars. Some people like to use 16 bars depending on how they do their words, okay? Some people use 16 bar phrases, some people use 8 bar phrases for a verse, okay?
And to this, I don't know if that's a bar or not, can you add another different
Type of drum beat?
type of, yeah.
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah?
Yes, we can do that. Now, so far all we got here is our base, our foundation, right? That we're going to sit everything else on top of, right? Next thing we want to add is our snare. Okay? So let's go look at some snares. Let's look at some snares. Now there's all kinds of different ways you can do a snare beat.